Hi, and welcome to the Clarity New Features and Supportability video series for Release 16.2.3. My name is Catherine Ellis, and I am a Clarity Product Manager. In this video, I'll show you new improvements in the area of investment management. After upgrading to Release 16.2.3, the Clarity Administrator has the option to grant a new global access right, which allows the user who has investment edit management permissions to see a new action named Update Cost Totals. Providing the action to update investment total costs, controlled by an access right, allows for greater governance in managing critical information to execute work. Clarity no longer requires the classic navigation to access projects in the new user experience, providing a true separation for user access between Classic and Clarity. Providing the investment name or roadmap name when exporting the timeline layout provides the required information to clearly identify and organize the information exported. As a prerequisite, the investment must be set up with staff members and task assignments and financial properties. After creating the investment plan, the rate and cost matrix values must be extracted before updating the estimated costs. In this demonstration, the Clarity Administrator will add the Update Cost Totals access for a user and remove the Classic Projects Navigate access. Through Classic, let's grant the new global access right to this user to update costs for projects and a specific custom investment type. Checking this user's access rights, they have a mix of view permissions and edit permissions to investments. While we are here in Classic, let's look at this user's project navigation access rights. In prior releases, both the Classic Projects Navigate right and the Project Management Navigate right were required for the user to gain access to the project's workspace in the Clarity New User Experience. Now, in Release 16.2.3, the Classic Projects Navigate access right is no longer required for users to only access the new user experience. The rights are now truly separated between Classic and Clarity. Therefore, let's remove the Classic access right, Projects Navigate, and keep the Project Management Navigate access right. In this demonstration, you'll see how to update cost totals for projects and custom investments. Then, you'll see how the investment name appears on exporting the investment tasks timeline, and how the roadmap name appears on the timeline export to PDF. Now let's log into Clarity to view the list of custom investments. Going into this investment for which the user only has view permissions, the only action available is to export the timeline to a PDF file. This is because the user does not have edit permissions on the investment for the Update Cost Totals action to appear. Going into this investment for which the user has edit permissions, the list of actions on the task's timeline now includes the action to update cost totals. This investment already has been set up with staff and task assignments, and the rates and costs have been extracted. The ETC cost field appears empty, which indicates the action has not occurred yet for updating the costs on this investment. Let's execute the action and see the updated cost values. The ETC costs are populated with the actual cost value from the extracted rate matrix for each resource type. This is the initial population of the costs for this specific investment at this moment in time. Updating the estimated costs is useful when the assigned resources change, when the estimates change, or when the actual cost rate changes and is extracted from the rate matrix. Now, let's go into the projects list. The first project we navigate into, the user only has view permissions. The action menu is available with limited actions and does not include the action to update cost totals because it does not adhere to the combination of having edit permissions with the global access to update the costs. Let's go into a project for which the user has edit permissions. The list of actions includes the action to update cost totals. As you can see, this project already has ETC costs populated. Let's assign a resource on this task and remove an assigned resource on another task and update the cost totals. This new functionality is convenient for investment managers to invoke the action to update the costs as they deem necessary without having to go into Classic to use the Update Earned Value and Cost Totals job. Now that you have an understanding of how to update cost totals on your investment, let's take a look at the improvement when exporting the task timeline out to a PDF file. In this release, when the task timeline is exported, the name of the investment is shown at the top of the output, as you can see in the preview. Let's download this output and save it. Opening up the generated PDF file, the name of the investment is seen at the top of the output. This new enhancement applies to the roadmap timeline. Let's quickly go into a roadmap and export the timeline to see the name of the roadmap displayed on the output. Thank you for your attention. Elevate your investment management strategy for authorized users to make updates, providing a secure and efficient way to manage costs. Enhance project management control and focus with separate access rights between Classic and Clarity. And exporting timelines has never been easier. With our feature that includes the investment or roadmap name in the exported layout, you can now effortlessly identify and organize your data.